Now, we will play against, let's say, the more aggro side, and we'll try Expert. It won't work, and then I'll go back to Experienced. I will show you I'm pretty bad at this game. You know. Anyway, so the plotline of this deck is mostly just to try and get some powerful, what was it? Last words, minions. Mostly, gotta be honest with you, this is my premier starter. And then try and pull out Mordecai as many times as we can. And it's a gimmick deck, absolutely. But man, I love that card. He's so cool. Oh man. Although I gotta be honest, I haven't found a lot of the other cards all that interesting. Let's see. I'm gonna pull out the Lurching Corpse. If he trades, good for me. If he doesn't, it's alright. I can combo it. Yeah, I'm not sure what the point of that was, but I would have just traded, but sure. So, anyway. Let's see. You know what? It's, doesn't take advantage of much, but in case he pulls out that 3-3, I can always play the Surefire Bullet. If he does, okay. Probably evolve that next turn. Now, I'm actually gonna just Bellringer and eat it, because I need some cards. Could I have evolved that in trade? Yes. Part of the reason I'm not very good at this game is that I'm loath to evolve unless I absolutely have to. That's what I thought. Come on at me. And then you have to eat it. Good. Now. Yes, I will absolutely do that, but what for the rest of my mana? Brazil. I could use this to get a 2-3 that heals, which is terrible. I can use this to kill a 1-1, which is equally terrible. I actually think it's way too slow to play nothing. Okay. I've got enough removal, I'm playing that as a 2-2. Saves me some shadows. They must have nerfed that. I thought he was a 2-2. Alright. Let's see what we got going. This'll work. Now, let's see. I could evolve him, or I can leave him alone. If I don't evolve him, then next turn I'll get hit in the face by a bunch. He'll get killed. This will not die. Mostly what I'm afraid of is I don't draw a 2-drop or a 3-drop and I can't Necro Assassin. So I think I have to evolve just to be careful of not dying. Edges. Alright, well, anyway.
Satisfied?
Never. Excellent. Now, if I want to, I can rise him back, which is not a bad choice. Well, that was quite eager of you, wasn't it? But instead, I'll just take out the easy method. Draw a card and kill it. Expensive? Yes. Efficient? I'd say so. Now, as with all delicious combo decks, this deck doesn't really do anything until you get to a certain point. Let's see. I can get my Balor back, which I think for right now is a better idea. No matter what, this is gonna die. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. Fight me, Bard.
Satisfied?
Absolutely. That was a terrible play. Alright. Let's go! Heck yeah! 7 mana, summon 6/6 worth of stats, deal 3 damage. I'd play that card. Even better as it is now. Chosen or not. Alright, let's see. We can play down a Necro Assassin and take out the 3/3, or I can play a spell. I think I'd rather play the spell. Because I think the 2/2 is worth more. Blood Pact. Alright, fine. Getting some fuel. Getting some fuel. Delicioso.
Just as well.
Is it? Excellent.
Just as well.
Oh, a pair of them. As soon as I shift, they... Oh, it's only on Fanfare. That's delicious. Then we're just punching him in the face. Because he can't stop us now. Yeah, there's nothing he could have done, really. I could have always evolved Mordecai if I needed him to do something that turn, but... Now, as is the mark of people who play too defensively, I have 2 of my 3 points left. Now, he died with no cards in his hand, but I actually should learn from more aggressive things, because I tend to hold on to cards much longer. I've only recently really been learning to say, when I dropped that 2/2, it was actually 2/1, I suppose, that could have destroyed that creature. It was actually still a good idea. Maybe I should have thought about it a little more, maybe spent the shadows to destroy instead of playing both of them. Things to learn. But I am learning to at least drop cards faster, because they're no use to you if you're dead. You know what I'm saying? Oh, pick that one up from other streamers. Other. Ho ho ho. How keen of me to pretend. Alright. Apologies. Let's see. I would rather play the Bellringer. It's just if he has removal. If they spent removal on my card, it just killed a card. But now, to spend removal on this nets nothing. I'm actually even going to do this because it's the most mana efficient, and I simply don't need the effect. Also, I still swing with the Angel, mostly because I think it's funny. Alright, how do we play this? I have a feeling the way I play this isn't going to work out as well as I want. Because right now, I want to play that Demon Eater. But I think it's a mistake, because I can't activate Lurching Corpse if I do that. So I think what I'm going to do is play out a Lurching Corpse, and then play Zombie Party and blow that up. Hitting him for 1 genuinely might be a mistake, but I'm going to gamble on the 1 point of damage. Because I think that if he was going to go under, he would be 1 under instead of exactly on 10, for Vengeance, that is. Now, I need to be careful. I'm actually going to play this out. I think I'm going to let him sack into this so that I have a spare if I need it. That is certainly a mistake. I should not have swung. I am by far the more controlling deck. However, it's important. Alright, now. Balor.
Remarkable.
That swing was deliberate. Previous swing, mistake. But, yeah. So basically, the game plan on this deck is pretty much entirely just hold on for Mordecai, and then play Mordecai over and over again. Well, the good news about this one is that the delicious... should not swing. The delicious point that we've been saving on this doodly-doo gets to deal 3 damage. Downside... oh, perfect. Found a trigger for it, which means playing this guy is pretty much always a good thing. Demonic Storm wipes this off, but it's really not a big deal if that happens. I don't have much on the board. I suppose I could have held one of them back, but I'm nervous about it. I'd rather spend the extra card. So, let's see. I mean, Zombie Party's available, but then I can't kill him. I think I'd rather just expend one of these and blow him up for free. Now, I'm going to actually continue not to swing because he's far more dangerous Vengeanced, and right now I'm pretty much just waiting for Mordecai. Perfect. Now, I have plenty of ammunition, so not really afraid of any of these things. Interesting attack. Alright, so game plan is probably going to be Necro Assassin, Necro Assassin. I do not want to attack because I'm still afraid of him on Vengeance. So I think what I'm going to do is just go Necro Assassin 1, Necro Assassin 2, and it should delete 2 out of the 3. It shouldn't matter which. Now, the real conversation is whether I use this to deal that damage, because I can ignore it, Zombie Party the 4-2 or a 2-3, either one, and summon up the zombies, which gives me a pretty equal board back and forth. You know, I think I'm going to do this. Blast this one, just for health reasons. And then, I still shouldn't swing. Just let it go. Control players, unfortunately. Looks like he's wiping the board. Yep. Demonic Storm. I shouldn't have reduced him. That one of the times I hit him was one too many. I suppose it didn't matter in this case, but I think it does matter. Alright, now, here's where we come to a bit of a crux. I'm going to play down Serdwin, even though it kind of reduces the meme factor, because I'd love to play Mordecai more times. But right now I have a chance to just kill it. And I'm trying to hone that instinct. I'm much more of a slow weight control player. And unfortunately, that's going to get me killed. There's our Mordecai boy. Now, I can evolve this, hit for 3, hit for 4, reduce him by half. I can actually even evolve this one, hit for the same amount, then kill both of his guys, and he'll be left with a 1-1 to contend with a 4, a 3-3, a 3-4, and a 2-1, because I will play that. As much as I'd love to meme, we're going for the throat on this one. So, let's go, boys. Actually, let's play. And then we'll play down a 2-1 just in case. Alright, now it seems like we're pretty much set for this one. Is that a demonic storm? Wow. Well, that was what would save him, yeah. So, I'd love to play him, but I'd actually rather just play this down and nothing else. Because I think the way that I lose is him swinging with a hasty creature charge. Is that Storm? It's called Storm. Okay. And this way, it doesn't. Now, I'm going to be honest, this definitely had its downsides, because there are definitely things that I could have lost to. But I think I lose to the least amount of things playing that instead of Mordecai, and it did actually pay off. So, I'm learning.